Okay, I ain't got time for the blues. I wrote this song. It's on my record. It's as we call them, CD. It's a duet with Maria Muldaur, who I was extremely infatuated with when she was Maria D'Amato in the Equestrian Jug Band. Got to know her and play with her through the years. Still a big fan of hers. Anyway, it's called I Ain't Got Time for the Blues. I've been working by day, singing all night, trying to bring in some good news. But if I can't get my rest, then it's all for the best, 'cause it don't leave much time for the blues. Now I'm out on the town, my dance card is full. There's a few I'm gonna have to refuse, 'cause when love's in the air, I gotta exercise care. I ain't got time for the blues. There's a world of danger brewing right outside my door, and my prayer is just to keep from doing old man trouble's chore. So if you think that I'm fixed to fold up my tent, that's a notion that I'm here to disabuse. I made my choice, I got to raise up my voice, and I ain't got time for the blues. There's a world of danger brewing right outside my door. My prayer is just to keep from doing old man trouble's chores. So I'm pick myself up, I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm through paying anybody else's dues. I'm gonna grab my guitar, hit all 12 bars, repeat the first line, make sure the last one rhymes. I might even wake up each morning and find myself looking around for my shoes, but I ain't got no time. No, I ain't got no time. Ain't got no time for the blues. It reminds me, I was talking to my buddy Blackie Farrell, a great songwriter. We're going to do one of his songs in a little bit. Is it next? No. And I just seen Robert Cray. We just done a show, Mountain Stage radio show in West Virginia with Robert Cray. And I noticed that he had somebody in the back stage working his pedals. I got to work my own pedals. I mean, I only got two. One's a tuner. I don't actually touch this one, so I really don't have much to do here. This is a loud button. See how I got louder? And so anyway, I told Blackie this, and Blackie goes, yeah, man. I bet he pays someone to hide his shoes at night. Well, what do you mean he pays someone to hide his shoes? He says, you know, woke up this morning and looked around for my shoes. So, okay. Blackie Farrell humor, if it's... Is this thing on? Boom to the Tomb, my song, another one of mine. I've looked up dead in the water on Interstate 10. A load of frozen fish fillets that were learning how to swim again. And I figured I was clean out of luck, stuck without a prayer. When a voice out in there said, oh, whoa, I lost my word. I jumped out of my truck and hopped down to the ground. Shaking like a leaf, I was looking around. I had my rig jacked up, clean off of the ground. Said, come on, sonny, here's what I found. He said, son, it's a one-way run. I'm here to tell you that it ain't all gravel and gloom. You got rocks in the road and an overweight load. When the snow starts to blow and can't see where you're going. There was a cute little honey, but she didn't like the money. You're missing her sweet perfume. And I'm here to help on your run from the womb to the tomb. The only trace of that trucker I saw was a ghostly light. And in 5 minutes flat, he had me up in a running ride. I tossed a Dave Dudley tape in my deck just to settle my nerves. When I cranked it on up, here's what I heard. He said, son, it's a one-way run. I'm here to tell you that it ain't all gravel and gloom. You got stops in the road just to lighten your load. Same train, different time, only $4.99. Chrome on my flaps, cause I like it like that. Coffee in my cup, won't you fill it up? I want gravy on my skies, under buttermilk skies, plenty of elbow room. I'm here to help on your run from the womb to the tomb. Let me help you on from the womb to the tomb. From the womb to the tomb. From the birth to the earth. From the basket to the casket. Pour me another cup of coffee. You know, Mama hated diesels. So did I. I gotta say, that song really probably didn't make any sense because I forgot the key parts of the first and second verse. But so the guy's driving down. What happens? He's broke down and he's got a load of frozen fish fillets that are learning how to swim again. That's one of the great lines of that song. Thank you very much. And all of a sudden he hears a voice out of nowhere said, "Let me get you going again." And it turns out there's this ghost trucker. And back when I started hearing truck driving music, there was a lot of ghost trucker songs. Phantom 309, check. How about Teddy Bear? Well, that wasn't good. It might as well have been. Anyway, so that's the song. Thank you very much. Appreciate your patience on that one. What the hell's he talking about? Here's an easy song. I wrote this so long ago. I can't forget it even if I wanted to. Words to live by. Wait a minute. In case you wonder if I lost it. Whole lot of things I ain't done, but I ain't never had too much fun. Well, get out of my way, small-time clowns. This country boy, he's come to town. Stole a car, went to Omaha, doing my best to stay away from the law. They finally caught me, you know what they've done. Threw me in jail for having too much fun. Too much fun, news to me, too much fun. There must be a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun. Well, I was only 17, I was new to LA. She was more than willing to show me the way. We cruised up Sunset, we went back down Vine. I liked hers and she liked mine. Her daddy called me, said, look here, son, you go to hell. But too much fun, that's news to me. Too much fun. There must be a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun. Small-time hicks, this country boy is out for kicks. Stole a car, went to Kalamazoo. I met some women I wasn't supposed to. And they finally caught me. Here's what they done. Jail, too much fun, too much fun. News to me, too much fun. There must be a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun. Story got him more than mine does too. You know, it ain't nobody business as to what I do. All of us got weird notions at times. Lord only knows I sure got mine. Public enemy number one. All because I wanna have too much fun. Too much fun. News to me, too much fun. Well, there's a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun. Too much fun. Too much fun, too much fun, too much fun. Well, there's a whole lot of things that I never done. I ain't never had too much fun. Thank you. I think this is going to be a three-mask night. Just a minute. I've already kind of loaded this one up. last batch I had of these was, they were tighter. I should try knotting this. Bear with me. Oh, forget it. There you go. Thank you. Streets. I moved to Texas from Southern Maryland not too long ago. Well, I guess the last time I moved here was about 12 years ago. I've been here since then. Moved here once before for a few years. Chased the grandkids here this time. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, this is a beautiful song, beautiful country song. I can't remember who wrote it, probably Harlan Howard. Called The Streets of Baltimore. Sold the farm to take my woman where she'd long to be. We left our friends and all our kin back there in Tennessee. I bought those one-way tickets she'd often begged me for, and they took us to the streets of Baltimore. Her heart was filled with laughter when she saw those city lights. And she said the prettiest sight on earth was Baltimore at night. Now a man feels proud to give his woman what she's longing for, and I kinda like the streets of Baltimore. Well, I got myself a factory job, and I ran an old machine. We bought a little cottage in the neighborhood serene. But every night when I come home, with every muscle sore, she'd drag me through the streets of Baltimore. I tried my best to bring her back to what she used to be, and I soon found out she loved those bright lights more than she loved me. I'm going back on that same train that brought me here before, while my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. Yeah, I'm going back on that same train that brought me here before, while my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. Hey, thanks a lot. We're going to try to do a song now that I was talking about in the back room. I don't think any two of us have played the song together. I'm pretty sure we haven't. So it could go either way, folks. So. Nobody else has glass bottles but us. Oops. For the four, I guess. Don't try this at home. Let's see. 1, 2. I just have to start it. This highway feels so lonesome. I gotta do it slower, sorry, my bad. Rewind the internet, would you please? Use your tongue. This highway seems so lonesome when you're going where you've been. And this lonesome sound I gotta do it slower, I'm sorry.
You go ahead and just play.
Let me just do it. This highway seems so lonesome when you're going where you've been. And that lonesome sound can make you cry time and time again. If I'd listened to a friend of mine 2 years ago today, I'd have a better job of what I had today. And the billboards on the highway and the brake lights on the car make me jump out on the highway with my bag and my guitar. If there's any place at all I haven't been, that's where I'll go, riding my thumb to Mexico. Riding my thumb to Mexico. It don't matter where, how I go. I'll ride this thumb till I see her again. And I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. A little lead here. Now the reason that she left me is not the reason that I'm here. I'm a traveling kind of man, need a change of atmosphere. If there's any place at all I haven't been, that's where I'll go, riding my thumb to Mexico. Riding my thumb to Mexico. It don't matter where, how I go. I'll ride this thumb till I see her again. And I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Riding my thumb to Mexico. It don't matter when or how I go. I'll ride this thumb till I see her again. And I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. I got to tell you what happened there. I got to take full responsibility for that, because what happens to me is I start a song at any time. I'll come in. So usually, if the band's played it with me, they know when I do the intro, they go, he doesn't mean that. We'll come in at the temple since we've never played it together. They were faced with the unenviable task of following me down the rabbit hole of doom. Sorry, fellas. There'd be a little something extra in your Christmas stockings. Busted, Bill, busted. That's good for a first time, come on. Jack played great. Rick played great. Boy, the fast song, can I get through? I'm going to have a new mask for the fast song. Good Lord have mercy. Rusty, please have my used masks dry cleaned for me, would you? I'll be back for them next week. How about a big hand for the Mucky Duck, though? Man. You might think, we travel all over the place, and you might think there's a place just like this in many towns. Not true at all. This is a unique, very extremely cool venue and restaurant and bar and social hang, and I don't take it for granted. It's Rusty's birthday. Happy birthday, Rusty! Tell me he's 43, and I'll believe him. Fine. 43 it is, or 33 maybe. So we got to do this fast song. I wrote this for Dan Hicks to do. Anybody see Dan Hicks in the Hot Licks? He was an American treasure, world treasure. So I wrote it for him, and I wanted to do a duet with him. It's from my duets album, Word of the West. This is the title song. Matter of fact, I just cut this with Ray Benson for Asleep at the Wheel's 50th anniversary album. So I got to go home and check my mailbox, see if the royalty checks have come in. Whoa, baby. Rio. No, anyway, it's good to do it with Ray, but when I did it with Dan, I sent him the song, and he goes, yeah, Bill, yeah, I dig it, yeah, it's cool. A long silence, and he goes, you mind if I change a couple things, man? I said, no, and originally the song was Be Nice, that's a word to the wise. It was taken from the great Danny Roy Young, the mayor of South Austin, and the rubboard player in Cornell Hurd's band. He owned the Texas-Cali Grill, and that was the motto, just be nice. So I said, no, Dan, whatever you want to do, man. So when Dan got done with it, it was, shut up, that's a word to the wise. That's our Dan. That's why we love it. I'm going to tune up for Dan. This features the wizardry of Jack and Rick. You need my shoes for this, Rick? How are we doing on time? Oh, we got plenty of time. I think the lick starts in the B flat up the neck. Listen up, guys, here's a word to the wise. What you gab ain't too fab, you better get back now to size. Now all of you chicks, according to Dan Hicks, if someone stung when you wag your tongue, we might have just a fix. There's a saying that says you got nothing to say if you can't say nothing real nice. If your words are for the birds, you better heed the speed on this advice. Now the crux of the matter lies right here, and I'll summarize. If all you do is criticize. Shut up, that's a word too wide.